Hey, we're live. Woohoo! Oh
Hello,
my goodness.
hello,
Welcome
hello.
everybody. Yes, welcome to Beauty Inside Beauty Secrets with Carla and Tanya. But today we have a fun, different kind of show for you. We're just going to share with you why women wash your face and why we think it's important and how washing your face with Mary Kay can impact a person that's selling their product or the priorities, their values, all kinds of fun stuff. But did you all know this is a fun statistics? Did you know that women control 80% of all the purchases made in America? I mean, ladies, hello. I know. And maybe if the husband's still buying, they're hopefully calling the wife going, hey, what do you think? Because we can sort of tell them what we think or not. But, anyways, it's important to consider how and who wants to invest in their products and their people and the companies. Because aren't we women that we look at it and it's like, okay, what is that company doing? Should we buy from them? Why should we buy from them? So, we're going to share with you why wash with your face with Mary Kay because there is so much out there. So, before we get started, anything that you want to share with about that, Carla?
Well,
No.
I want to share first off, if anybody knows anything about me, y'all know I'm not a statistic kind of girl. I know why I support this company. And so I have all kinds of information laying here from me. So if I look like I'm reading something to you, I may be because tonight was just about giving y'all some facts that I mean, Tanya kind of made me think. And so this is pretty amazing.
Hmm. I
So
love it. I love statistics. That's what I study is sociology. What makes people go one way or the other? I know I'm kind of weird like that. But anyways, let's just start with that. So here's one reason why you should wash your face with Mary Kay. So when you wash your face with Mary Kay and you're buying it from your person, and it could be a woman or a man, because men are actually selling Mary Kay too. But back then, Mary Kay invested, started a company to for women by women. So now men can, I mean, they are in there too. But this Mary Kay opportunity has helped women all over the world. We're like in 41 countries. Are we in 41 countries? I mean, is that a statistic or are we just throwing it out there?
I
40, 41? I mean, I don't know.
I
I think
can't
we're,
even keep. I think so. I think it's 40 something.
yeah. Well, here's the crazy thing. So we here in the United States think like, okay, well, Mary Kay here, but we are in 41 countries. And some people, depending on where you are, we need that extra money. And so when you're washing your face, you're bringing extra money to the people. You're empowering their choices of what they're making. And our thing is to bring that true beauty from the inside out and helping women and touching people's lives. And so for me, myself, and I'll have Carla share with you, what it's done for my family is when I started this business, I wasn't thinking, I didn't have kids yet. So I didn't know how it was going to affect my life. My daughter is going to be 21 tomorrow. And I started without, she wasn't even born. She was not even a seed in here. But when I started Mary Kay, I started working my business. I earned a car. It started going really fast. And then I thought, I got pregnant and then things started going. I'm like, you know what? I want to stay home. And my husband and I talked about it. My Mary Kay business was going well. And here I was with a baby and got to stay home. And it was something that my husband and I made a choice. It's not for everybody, but that I was going to stay home and take care of the kids. But I was not a stay at home mom. I was a work from home mom because remember my daughter being in her little bassinet next to me while I was doing the facial with the nurse that I met at the hospital. Huh. So, anyways, but how has it affected me? So, both my girls have seen me work from home. My office is in the house. They've seen people come in, the leadership skills, how I work with people. It has been made an impact that I couldn't even give to them, that Mary Kay gave to me first, and just empowered me to be the leader that I am meant to be, and then now I'm giving it to them. So it's been great. Also paying for college, all those extra things. Band is expensive, so all that money has been phenomenal. How has it impacted you, Carla?
Well, everybody that knows my story knows that I did not have children of my own. But oh my gosh, when I was in my early 50s, I had an opportunity to take and raise my three biological nieces. And I want to tell you what, if you think Mary Kay did not allow me to do that. Oh my gosh. First off, there was 2 court hearings. There was lawyers, all kinds of stuff. And then taking on 3 teenage girls at 1 second. It has been so fun, but I just stop and think, had I been still in corporate America as a legal assistant, I would not have been making any more money. I was able to take my Mary Kay. My customers have always supported me. You've always washed your face with Mary Kay, but you have watched what I have done in my life with raising 3 girls. And this next month, they're going to be turning 29, 31, and 32. That is crazy. They were simple teenagers when I started this business through 38 years of doing this business. So it has impacted my life full case. It allowed me to take a couple of years and just devote to my mother that was aging and ended up passing away, both of my parents. And I was that girl that got to take care of my parents while my brothers and sisters who had doctor's offices were unable to. So Mary Kay has allowed me a lot of freedom, a lot of freedom. So that's what I would say there.
How many cars have you earned in Mary Kay?
13 cars. And we are in the pink Cadillac, and we are going into, and you're in qualification right now too, right?
Yes.
We go into qualification for our 14th car here in just a few days we start. So it's crazy. Think about how much money we have saved.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we have saved with no car payments and just minuscule insurance payments.
Yeah, it's fun. When my daughter comes from college, she's driving one of my Mary Kay cars. My Trinity is driving a Mary Kay car, and I'm driving the Mary Kay car. So I just buy them out at the end of the time that it's time to get my new one. And so I get the new one, and I just pass on the cars, and you can just see all the cars that I've earned. It's kind of fun in my driveway.
It is. It is. Let me tell you, that is a great reason to wash your face with it.
Right? Wash your face to earn a car.
Absolutely. So, I mean, we're always giving back. Talking about Mary Kay, I don't know if y'all know this. Mary Kay is privately owned by the family. I mean, it is a debt-free company. Where in the world can you, look at today. Guys, one of my very favorite companies was Bed Bath & Beyond. Look at it. The doors are closing. I mean, I stop and think about a company that's been around, Tanya, this is our 60th year, and it's privately owned by a family, debt-free. Crazy. Mary Kay's philosophy when she started this company, and people kind of scoffed at her, but her philosophy was God first, family second, career third. And she trained us. I got to be trained by Mary Kay Ash herself. And that was one of the things. We literally sat on the floor at her feet as she talked to us and said, this is how I want you to raise leaders up in this company. And, wow. Do you not think our world would be in a lot better place if every major corporation, we wouldn't have all these, bankruptcies and foreclosures, et cetera, had their businesses been run that way. I love Mary Kay's philosophy of P&L stood for people and love. It wasn't about profit and loss. Anyway, those are some statistics for me that I wanted to share with you that just were phenomenal to me. So tell us, and one other thing too, I remember back, oh my gosh, because I've been in Mary Kay forever, I started my business in the 80s, and it was all about, people were talking about animal testing. I do want to let you know that Mary Kay has done no animal testing since the early 80s. So guys, just calm down. That is not, now are our products tested? Absolutely. They are tested, 3 to 5 years, Tanya, before they ever get to us?
They do, depending on what it is, but it's like 300,000 times on each product before it comes out to the company, and I've been on the testing side. They tested on me.
I started to say, Tanya is a Mary Kay celebrity because she was part of the clinical solutions. If you are a clinical solution girl, she was one of the test babies. I have gotten to be test babies for some product that I didn't know what it was. It was in a jar with no name on it or a label. So it's fun. I mean, we have over 1,500 patented patents or patents, and that's phenomenal. I mean, you stop and think everything that Mary Kay does. You'll see the little TM, which is a trademark. That will let you know that it is a patent product that Mary Kay is exclusive for. Uh, Also, too, I just think of all the millions of dollars. Now, probably you know this, and I'm trying to remember because we went, was before COVID. I always say, was it after COVID, before COVID? So about 17 or 18 when they opened up the new R3. When did R3 open up?
It was 18.
18. That is the new manufacturing company that is up there right by where Tanya lives,
Actually, I
and
was there
it is phenomenal. There's a picture, and probably my customers have seen it, of Bo with the pink vest on. It's like a security vest or a whatever you want to call it vest. That was when we went and got to tour the company. And I want to tell you, it's crazy the money that Mary Kay saves by recycling. I mean, they teach us to pink going green. And so, Tanya, you may have something that you wanted to add to that, but talk about, as far as environmentally friendly,
Well, that. Speaking of environmental friendly, before I go to the environmental friendly, I think, one of the things that I tell my customers before I even start, you say, why wash your face with Mary Kay? Is that you're supporting somebody that's local. So when we're talking about our stories, yes, we have cars, we have that. But when you're buying from somebody that you know that it's going to affect her legacy, her dreams, whatever that she's trying to do for her family. But when we buy from Amazon, and girls, y'all know we buy from everywhere. We go to Walmart, we have to buy our groceries, everything. We don't know where that money's going. I mean, yes, there's employees in there, but where does the rest of the money go? Where here, when you're supporting somebody that sells Tupperware or somebody selling flowers down on the street, it's all going to go back into the environment because we all have to pay our taxes, you guys. And so that local business tax can do a lot of things. I mean, we know that teachers need more money. So whatever taxes that we can keep in our local area, state, is fabulous. And also, hey, we need to get those roads fixed too, right? I drive through on those, you ride through those. So every little thing that you can do to support local is the best. And so if you know people that are locally selling something, go to those boutiques, go talk to them and see what's going on. Now go back to Mary Kay. And it's funny because the manufacturing plant of Mary Kay is down the street from me. And I just made a delivery down the street from there today, like about 2 hours ago. But our manufacturer plant, everything that is in that plant is recyclable, just like Carla has said. And they actually there is an award, and I think it's called the SEER. I mean, you guys are more, y'all know these words, but it's like a SEER thing. It's 7. I'm not even sure what it is. It's this little silver gold. No, it's a silver little plaque that they get. And that means somebody goes in there, checks to make sure that everything is recyclable and sustainable. Everything, extensive recycling program, everything is in and done at that manufacturing plant. And they got that award. So it's a zero landfill is what the main thing that you need to know. So how cool is that you're supporting, when you're washing your face, that you're supporting that sustainable manufacturing plant. Those people are creating the best products for you. And when Carla was talking about that there's these patents, I mean, they go above and beyond to make sure that we stay here, because you see a lot of pop-ups of different products out there. And Carla's been in here since the 80s. I've been here since the 2000s, and we've seen companies come in and come out, make $1 million. But Mary Kay is going to be 60 years old in September. And companies, that's a long time, you guys. And if you have integrity, and if you have the drive that Mary Kay has to make the best for everybody, you're going to stay in business for a long time. And so when you're washing your face, know that you're putting the great product for you. A fun little fact, and I was just sharing this with my daughter because she loves the environment and she's all about sustainable products, is at one point we had compacts, and Mary Kay was creating a new compact because we needed to make a better eyeshadow that stayed better, that it was better for the economy, everything. And so instead of it just being thrown into the trash, Mary Kay says, collect those from your customers, sell them the new compact or trade them out, do whatever you got to do, but bring us those compacts. And for every compact that we gave back to Mary Kay, a tree was planted in the United States, mostly in the Northwest, because that's where most of the trees are put out there. But the millionth tree was planted at our R3 manufacturing plant. So if you ever are here in the Louisville, Dallas area, drive by there. It is humongous. It's huge. It's beautiful. I'm going to read this to you because I didn't even know this, but the Mary Kay Foundation is building a natural explore classroom and domestic violence shelters that provide learning spaces where children can learn, play, and heal from abuse. And that natural explore classrooms just goes with that environmental, letting them know what the environment does and how to find better ways to make this planet better.
Absolutely.
And speaking of foundation, I mean, tell them about our foundation, Mary Kay
Well,
Foundation.
and if you're not familiar, Mary Kay it's called the Mary Kay Charitable Ash Foundation. And one of the things that you may be familiar with right now, just off the cuff, is our liquid foundation brush. And you've heard consultants, or your Mary Kay girls should be talking about this, that right now, when you purchase a luminous or matte wear foundation, you can purchase our new, and it's heart shaped. Guys, is this the cutest thing? This is the liquid foundation brush that you can purchase for $5 whenever you purchase one of those foundations. Mary Kay Charitable Ash Foundation gives back, well, Mary Kay Company gives back to the Mary Kay Charitable Ash Foundation $1 from every one of these that is bought. So when you're picking one of these up, you're helping support cancer research and fight against domestic violence. And I want to show you just a little bit that this blows my mind, because I want to bring it back home, and you may have some way to bring it back home for you. But we're in the Brown County area. And let me just let you know that Mary Kay collected and donated over $50 million. $50 million. It has been donated by the Mary Kay Charitable Ash Foundation to where children can be safe, women can be safe. Okay, that is huge, because 1 out of 4 women will be affected in some way by domestic violence. And I pray that it's not you. Okay. I've been fortunate. I have. But the one thing I want to let you know locally, if you're familiar with the Ark in Brownwood, I remember doing a report, and I forget who I gave this to. I gave some kind of speech in the area. It's been several years back. And at that point, I didn't even pull it for tonight. Mary Kay on a yearly basis had given $25,000 to the Ark. Okay. That is one of the 30, I believe it said 3,700 of the, 2,700 organizations are where Mary Kay donates to on that. Also, too, let's talk about cancer. Ladies, we know so well, that 1 in 3 women, 1 in 3 now, are going to be affected somehow by cancer. You know, I watched my sister go through this. I've personally not been affected, but my sister has. And I pray that none of you are affected, or if you have, you may have received grants or donations, your doctors or hospital facilities. $56 million has been donated. Let's see, I think that was a combined. Is that a combined?
So yeah, to 28.4 million grants have been given to research from the foundation.
Yes, okay. I think the 56 million was a combination between domestic and cancer research. But ladies, let me tell you, I mean, that is crazy as far as the money, the impact, and it all goes back. I mean, we're having fun here, but it literally all goes back to girls washing their face with Mary Kay and why choosing to support Mary Kay. Now, I'm not saying the other major large cosmetic companies aren't doing great things as well, but I wanted to make sure that our customers knew what Mary Kay Cosmetics was doing to change lives. I mean, not just put a liquid cleanser on your face or something like that, but to change lives. Exactly. Also, too, let's see, was there anything else there that I needed to cover?
No, I think,
mainly I just wanted to tell about the art because I found that I want to tell you, and also too, when I lived in Palestine, there is a facility in Jacksonville, okay, that Mary Kay Ash supported. I cannot even think the name of it because I haven't been there in 13 years. But when I was doing research and doing this kind of speech back then, there was one in Jacksonville. So it's amazing. You can always find the information or give us a call and we can let you know what's going on in your area.
Yes, and if you're interested in donating to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, you can do a search on Google and just put maryKayashfoundation.com, and it'll come up, and you can read more about it and how you can get involved in doing things with them. I know that we locally, just like Carla does, we locally do it's Denton Friends of the Family, and so people locally, we are customers, and you guys have probably given money to it, where we collect gifts for Mother's Day or for Christmas, so we're able to give them the luxury. Y'all, we think that washing our face with something is it's just an everyday thing, but for somebody that's leaving their house with nothing and to have something that's a luxury to them it's a gift. And so that's what we have. So that is, we wanted to just share, why wash your face with Mary Kay? What makes Mary Kay special? What does it do that? So you're impacting a woman's life. You're impacting your local economy. You're stand strong that the products are sustained. They're good. I mean, they're not, remember that you can buy something, and if you don't like it, you can give it back to us. That's how strongly we feel about our products. Also know that we give back, to the foundations that Carla was talking about. And again, animals.
I want to say one thing too. It's not anybody that is a customer miner in this area knows about our adopt a grandparent. Now, mind you, that is where. But I want to tell you, do you know how many? We had seven different nursing facilities that was affected by that. And so I get tickled. I mean, that is women and men who have supported my business, help make things like that work. And that is just part of the fun that Mary Kay does, as far as it allows us to do. And I know Tanya does all kinds of things in her area as well.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully this has tickled your heart and make you feel proud that you are washing your face with Mary Kay.
Get your brush.
Get that foundation brush. Yes. Get your foundation and get the brush, because you're giving $1 back to the foundation. So
thank you for your time tonight.
Y'all have a great night. Bye.